Hello everyone. Welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. My name is Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LearnPriceActionTrading.com. Let's take a look at what Nifty has been doing and is likely to do for this week ending 3rd April 2022. Again, a quick look at the monthly chart. We are moving up from this area of monthly demand zone. Nothing has changed from the demand zone point of view. That's a monthly demand zone. Now we probably might still go up a little bit towards 17.5 first and then 17.6. We'll take a look at the smaller time frames. This trend is up, but more or less more consolidation kind of price action we are seeing for the last few months. If you are able to go beyond 18,000, then we may make an attempt to retest the all-time high. But as of now, we're moving up from the monthly. The weekly shows that after 2 weeks of nice movement, last week was more of a consolidation. This week has started with a good up move. We retested last week's lows and are moving up. Again, we are still in a weekly supply, but this last week's price action suggests that we may try to again retest at least 70,400, 500. The trend is more or less overall, if you see, it is downtrend, but the immediate trend is up and we are consolidating. So shorts will only be on confirmation. We'll take a look at the smaller time frame chart for more price action clues. So that's what we are seeing here right now. This is that main supply which I'm talking about on the daily chart. So this is the area. Once we take this off, we may make an attempt to go and retest this supply zone, which is the daily supply zone. So I'm still bullish on the markets. We did come lower, and today after coming closer to 17,000, we retraced back 200 points, went up all the way here. So still bullish price action. If in case we get a entry in this area of demand zone, it will be good to get into some good swing positions. That's the daily demand zone. So this is the range that we have on the daily chart for Nifty. Remember, we are still high on the curve. Because of the monthly expiry, we may be range bound. A quick look at the smaller time frame. That's a 75-minute time frame, and this is what I'm looking at as a supply zone, which is what we are likely to test. And now that's the area of demand zone. We were shy of getting an entry at that point, but nice movement to the upside. If price opens gap up tomorrow, we may not see any retracement. Though this is an area of demand zone from where it has gone up. The new areas probably for short-term or intraday traders could be somewhere in these areas itself. So maybe like this area of demand zone is where you can look at quick intraday trades and target up to 17,300 to 400. So still bullish. We'll make an attempt to move up. That's the supply which is going to hold Bank Nifty on the smaller time. Nifty on the smaller time frame. So that is your range for Nifty. So bullish outlook, though we are high on the curve, it's going to be range bound trading. So you can have good short-term income or maybe like intraday trades between these areas of supply and demand. That's the range for Nifty on the smaller time frame. Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. My name is Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LearnPriceActionTrading.com. Let's take a quick look at Bank Nifty, what it is doing and likely to do for the week ending 3rd April. This is the last week of the financial year 2020-23 and also the expiry week. Just remove everything. So on the monthly chart, if you see, we are moving up from a credible area of demand zone. That's the monthly demand zone from where we are moving up. On the monthly, no supply zone, supply zone clear structure. But if you go to smaller time frames, you will see some supply zones coming in here. So more of a this is the immediate trend is downtrend and more of a consolidation. If you see, so many months prices have been consolidating here. So not too much of clues we are getting. The only clue that we are getting is in an uptrend context, it pulled up to this area of demand zone and is moving up. On the weekly now, the picture starts getting more and more clearer. So if you see, that's the main supply on the weekly. I don't know whether it is going to happen this week or maybe it will happen in April. That's the weekly supply zone. Markets could move up all the way to these areas. Uh, this is more of a consolidation. So at least I'm expecting markets to move up to 37,500. That's the immediate target I have on Bank Nifty. Now, not sure whether it comes in this expiry this week because we have the monthly expiry. So and it's a long move for the next few days. So it's still possible, but that's a target. If I'm going to keep for Bank Nifty, that's the area of demand zone from where we are moving up. So that's the range for Bank Nifty on the weekly chart. Coming back to up to the daily chart, if you take a look, after moving down consolidation, that's the area of demand zone, a little shy. I was planning to, that is the area of demand zone where you should be able to buy some good banking stocks, but it was a little shy of that area and started moving up. Uh, if it starts moving up, we could close this gap and try to attack all the supply zones here at these areas on the smaller time frame. So the main supply starts at this point. This is the area of supply zone, which probably this to up to this expiry, we could expect Bank Nifty to be trading. So that's the range for Bank Nifty for this week. This is the range, which is a very good range. And if we get any pullback here, be a buyer in Bank Nifty or banking stocks for a target of this. If you go to the 75-minute chart, multiple areas now. This is where the first targets for the Bank Nifty is going to be there. A better area of demand zone is available here. This is the area of demand zone from where it started moving up. So don't expect prices to come down all the way here immediately. If we gap up and then pull back somewhere here on the smaller time frame, you can try to get into long positions. Maybe even on a 5-minute chart, you will see some good areas of demand zone, which you can use to execute some quick long positions, intraday long positions for Bank Nifty, and target at least 36,000. That's where tomorrow we could expect Bank Nifty to at least target 36,000. And if it easily moves beyond this, then this is going to be the next target. So still bullish outlook, a good room to go up. Don't short, and you can have quick intraday plays. Remember, this week is going to be monthly expiry, so be a little bit cautious about trading aggressively or trading very, very high on the top. So that's what we have.